Today's topic is how to clean up USR SAP TMP and USR SAP trans TMP safe way. And these are like temporary files, right? So what is USR SAP TMP? So what is having in it? So it is like a temporary files like we are having in USR SAP TMP and logs, buffers, dumps. These things we can observe in USR SAP temporary directory. And what we are having in USR SAP trans slash TMP. Like user recipe trans, we are having the transportation files, right? These are like temporary transport files like logs. Logs is going to be created during the transportation. So these many things we can observe in user recipe TMP, user recipe trans TMP. Why we need to delete the files? Why we need to delete these temporary files means, so to avoid the space issues. To avoid the space issues, we need to delete. And as well, we need to get some disk space. We need to manage the disk space. And whenever we are going for large operations, that the operation is going to be failed. So due to space issues, so we need to take care of that. And next is reason is like system performance is going to be went down. Whenever we are having the too many files in it, these temporary files, automatically the system performance is going to be down, and as well as the file system operations is going to be performance is going to be very down. And also next, system stability is going to be in. So whenever that means the corrupted files may cause the issue future operation. If there is any corrupted files is there into these temporary files directories, so those files going to be cause the issues to the future operations. And the next one is, so whenever we are going for troubleshooting things, so we may get a little bit confusion over like what is the new temporary file, what is the old temporary file, we need to identify. So to prevent that confusion, so we need to delete these temporary files. And it is like a system maintenance practice, like as a basis admins we need to perform. It is like a regular housekeeping job. We need to delete in a safe way these temporary files, we need to delete. And then first way we can delete, how we can delete the, now we are going to discuss how we are going to delete the user recipe TMP, user recipe trans TMP in a safe. So first we need to check the usage of the these files. How we are going to check? So we need to visit like we by using ls-ltr or else du-sh we need to check. So du-sh. So what is the directory? USR SAP, user SAP TMP, right? So we can see the 64.4K, and as well we can check with ls-ltr USR SAP TMP. See, the same thing we can observe. And as well the transport user SAP trans TMP du-sh USR SAP trans TMP. See 32K. Even if you want to, you can check with the ls-ltr trans TMP. Same thing we can observe. Next, so first we need to verify how much data is there in a temporary. Next, we need to move the files to a backup folder. That means we need to create a directory. It is like we need to create the temporary directory, and on that we need to move the USR recipe temporary directory to that particular, we just now created that directory. So we are doing it in a safe way. So why we are using this -p means it is give us the security purpose. To avoid the errors, we need to use this -p. So what is the command for creating the directory? mkdir is the command. So we are using the, for security reasons, we are going to create the safety purpose -p we are giving. So under TMP directory only we are creating the, for the security purpose, I am just creating the backup file of TMP. So the file is created, you can check. So where we can check? cd tmp ll. See here, it is created. Go back and move the files to this backup. So what is the command to move? mv is the command to move the user recipe tmp. So we supposed to move the files from here to here, right? We just now created this. So we just enter. So whatever the user recipe tmp files is going to be there, that file is going to be moved to this. So if you want, you can check cd tmp ll. See here, x44. Next, just go back. So for trans also, I'm creating the backup user recipe trans. So ll under tmp, the trans tmp backup is created. And next, so we need to move the user recipe trans tmp files to this, into this. What is the command? mv is the command to move the files to, we just now created directory. So whatever the files we are having in temporary directory, where we are going to move the files to this just now created directory. Enter. So we created successfully and moved successfully to the temporary directories as well. Up to this we finished it successfully. And in a real-time system, we need to wait for 2-3 days. So we need to check whether the system is running as expected without any issues. So we need to check in a safe way. We need to monitor. So if you have a good confidence, like everything is fine, you can delete right away. There is no issue. So to delete backup, if everything is okay, we need to go for delete the backup. That means delete. We just now taken the backup files, right? So we're going to delete that backup. Okay, rm-rf temporarily. This is the command rm-rf to delete the backup which you have created just now. So you may get the doubt, usr cd usr sap tmp, whether the files moved or not. See, it is 0. That means already the files is moved to backup directories. So as well, the trans tmp files also moved to that backup. If you want, usr sap trans s is missing tmp ll. See, 0. So now we are going to delete the backup files. cd tmp, we're having the backup files, right? So what are those files? So this is tmp backup, and as well we are having transport backup as well, this trans backup. So what is the command to delete? rm-rf. So rm-rf tmp sap underscore tmp backup. So this is the backup file I'm deleting. Just enter. Just give ll. See here, the file got deleted. There is no the backup. SAP tmp is not there. So now we are going to delete the trans tmp backup as well. So this is the command to delete. That's it. So rm-rf is the command to delete the backup. Just ll. So that file also deleted successfully. See, there is no backup. See here. So this is the safest way to delete the temporary files. And as well, we have one more thing. So we have first what I have done. Actually, we check the status of each temporary file. That means what we are having in a user recipe tmp and user recipe trans tmp. Checking with this ls-lt or deo-sh, and after checking the size, the status, and we are making a one backup directory, and after that we are moving the temporary files to that backup directory. usr SAP tmp to backup, usr SAP trans tmp to backup, and after that we need to check whether the system is working as expected or not, and then we are going to delete the backup files with the rm-rf. So this way we are going to cleanly we are going to delete the usr SAP temporary, usr SAP trans temporary files we are going to delete, and as well we are having some clean old files. So whatever the old files more than 30 days also we are going to delete. So this thing automatically, this is the command to delete usr SAP tmp, the same usr SAP trans, and this is the command actually, -type f m time +30 -delete. So you just remember this command. So this is going to be delete older than 30 temporary files, it is going to be delete. We'll see. So I am going to delete the usr SAP temporary directory. It is already deleted. We already seen 0, but this is the command to delete the older than 30 days. Just give enter. Whatever the temporary files are there more than 30 days, those things are going to be deleted automatically into usr SAP temporary directory. And next we are going to delete usr SAP trans temporary directory more than 30 days. Just give enter. So this way we can clean the usr SAP temp, usr SAP trans tmp directories in a safe way without affecting the system. We need to delete the temporary files this way. This is the best way to delete the temporary files. Thank you.